The CEO of Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, just said something shocking that has shocked the cryptocurrency world. By April 15th, you need to have 3,000 XRP, or you might miss one of the most important events in the history of Ripple and XRP. Many people are asking what's so great about this announcement because of all the excitement. April 15th, and why is 3,000 XRP the magic number? There's a lot of talk about how useful XRP could be, and this could be the time that changes everything. What's really going on, and why is this historic event so important? XRP has always been one of the most important cryptocurrencies, but it hasn't always gotten as much press as Bitcoin or Ethereum. But that's starting to change. Ripples of change. The company behind XRP has made huge steps forward in finance, especially when it comes to cross-border payments. As the digital asset continues to gain popularity with major financial institutions, many investors think XRP is about to make a big breakthrough. This is where Brad Garlinghouse's statement comes in. The CEO of Ripple is clearly signaling that something big is about to happen, going to happen. Now the big question is what will happen on or around April 15th. Garlinghouse's words say that this isn't just another market day. Something historic is likely to happen that could have a huge impact on the future of XRP. It might have something to do with Ripple's ongoing legal fight with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC. This is a big change in Ripple's. XRP's goal is to become a major player in global payments. It could also be a change in the rules that makes it a valuable asset in the financial world. The fact that Garlinghouse brought up April 15th has set the stage for a big event that could change everything for XRP and its users. But why 3,000 XRP? Why is that the number to pay attention to? To some it may seem like a random number, but in the Brad Garlinghouse's comment suggests that if you own 3,000 XRP by April 15th, you could stand to gain a lot from whatever is about to happen. It could be a price increase, a big partnership, or a big step forward in financial institutions adopting Ripple. For investors holding 3,000 XRP, this could be a huge opportunity. With all the changes going on behind the scenes and the chance for XRP to reach new heights, it could mean being in the right place at the right time right before this important event takes place. Whether you've been watching XRP for years or are just starting out, now is a very important time for everyone in the cryptocurrency space. The next few weeks could change. The idea that you need 3,000 XRP by April 15th isn't just a statement, it's a call to action. The world of cryptocurrency moves quickly, and those who are ready and in the right place will gain the most. So what's next? The 15th of April is a very important date. What will happen on that day affect XRP and its price? What do you think the answers are? Things are still happening, but one thing is for sure. This is a chance you don't want to miss. Get ready, because April 15th could be the start of something that shocks the crypto world. For people holding 3,000 XRP, it could be the start of a new era in digital finance, since we now know that Brad Garlinghouse's statement that we need 3,000 XRP by April 15th is a sign of something big. Now it's time to look into what's really going on and why this date could be very important for people who own XRP. First, let's talk about who Brad Garlinghouse is and why his words as CEO of Ripple are so important. Garlinghouse has been pushing for XRP to be used as a bridge currency in global payments. Ripple has been working hard to make XRP the cross-border transactions quickly and cheaply. And as Ripple continues to form partnerships with some of the biggest banks in the world, XRP's value has been slowly rising. Garlinghouse is in charge of Ripple. It wants to be a star in the global financial ecosystem. Garlinghouse has a good reputation and a history of success in the tech and financial industries. His comments are very important in many areas. He's not just talking about XRP as a speculative asset, he's talking about it as a real-world solution to big problems in the traditional financial system. The fact that he said it was important to have 3,000 XRP by April 15th suggests that something big is coming. He's not just picking a number, he's telling us the truth, letting us know that this amount might be important for what's to come. So why is April 15th such an important date? The answer lies in the coming together of several things that could propel XRP into a new phase of growth. The ongoing case between Ripple and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, is one of the most important things going on right now. The long-running lawsuit between the SEC and Ripple, which has had a big effect on the price and use of XRP, is for those who don't know. The SEC says that XRP is a security, and that Ripple broke securities laws by selling XRP without properly registering it. If the case is settled in Ripple's favor, it will be possible for the market to fully accept XRP. The dark cloud of legal confusion, April 15th could be a turning point in this legal battle. No one knows for sure when the case will be decided, but there are growing signs that a conclusion may be close. If the SEC case is finally resolved, it will be a huge win for Ripple and shock the cryptocurrency market. XRP's legal clarity will likely lead to a surge in demand from institutional investors who have been waiting to buy because of regulatory uncertainty. If this happens, the price of XRP could go up a lot, and owning 3,000 XRP at that time could be very profitable. Besides the legal battle, there are other things that could happen behind the scenes that could make April 15th an important date for Ripple. Has been working hard to form partnerships with big financial companies, and an announcement could be made around that time. These partnerships would make XRP even more of a leading digital asset in the world of global payments. If Ripple signs a big deal, or announces that big institutions will start using XRP, its price could go through the roof. Having a large amount, like 3,000 XRP, could set buyers up for big gains. The ongoing change in global rules about digital assets is another thing that could have led to this important event. Cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology are becoming more valuable to governments and regulatory bodies around the world. Some countries are even moving to legalize them to make digital goods frameworks more clear. If April 15th happens to be the same day as a regulatory breakthrough or a positive regulatory announcement, it could help XRP's adoption and price even more. As XRP becomes more integrated into the global financial system, demand for it will only continue to grow. All of these events are pointing to April 15th as the date of a perfect storm. It's impossible to ignore how important this date is, whether it's the end of the SEC lawsuit, a big partnership, or a change in world rules. Brad Garlinghouse's comment that he needs 3,000 XRP by April 15th is a clear sign that something big is about to happen, and people who are ready and have the right amount of XRP could stand to gain a lot from it. What's coming up the next few weeks are very important, and this historic event could be the start of a new era for XRP in the cryptocurrency world. As April 15th approaches, it's important to understand why having 3,000 XRP is more than just a number. It could be the key to huge gains. Brad Garlinghouse